I'm not a crook.
We are Candor Talk Live, the new progressive raw talk show discussing current hot political and social topics. The host is DICESI, www.candortalk.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to this special edition of Candor Talk Live. And today I have a very special guest, and this is a kid named Nico. That's what we're going to call him. That's not his real name, but he's going to come here to talk to us today about Donald Trump and his feelings about Donald Trump. How you doing today, Nico?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Dicey?
Okay, I'm doing good. Okay, so I asked you to come on this show because I wanted to get a kid's perspective on how they felt about Donald Trump and how kids are feeling about Donald Trump. So you ready to answer some questions about Donald Trump?
Sure.
Okay. So let me just ask you this first question. How do you feel, as a kid, how do you feel about Donald Trump being the president of the United States?
Well, Dicey, I'm trying to get used to it, but it's kind of hard getting used to it because I don't think he's like a great president. Because I'm kind of scared that he might get rid of all Hispanics, all Muslims, and all Mexicans. I wouldn't like that because some of my friends are Hispanic and Mexicans. That just makes me scared that he might get rid of them. And I'm just trying to get used to that, but I would not want that to happen.
Okay. And is your biggest fear about him being your president? Is it because you're afraid that he's going to get rid of Mexicans and Muslims and things like that? Is that what you're afraid of?
Yes, I'm completely afraid of that.
Okay, and what is it that he could do as president that would make you like him?
Well, I don't think anything he tries to improve or anything he tries to do will like make me happy or all that. But the thing that I do not think he would do, but I will want him to do, is that I would want him to become a great president. Do all the stuff that he said he would do for all those people who voted for him. And I want him to actually make America great again. Because before, he wasn't making America great again. He was making America bad again.
Okay, and why do you think he's making America bad again? Do you think that he wants to make America bad again, or he doesn't know what he's doing?
I think he wants to make America bad again because he just wants to get rid of everyone, like everyone. He just wants us, just us here and some other people, some other kind of other race. But he does not want. I don't think he wants Hispanics, Mexicans, or any of those foreigners.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Do you as a kid, do you have a problem, or does it bother you at all that there are people who live in this country that are undocumented? Sometimes they're called illegals. I don't like to call them illegals because I don't think any human being is illegal. But does it bother you at all as a kid that there are people who live in this country that don't have documents to live here?
Well, Dicey, I don't really think so, but I would not like to see people who come into the country illegally. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like that. But I like some Hispanics. I like Mexicans, and I like some Muslims. But the only thing I want Donald Trump to do is get rid of the illegal Muslims and Mexicans and Hispanics, the ones who came into this country illegally, and the ones who have committed crimes.
Okay, so you don't have a problem with people coming into the country illegally. You just have a problem with the people coming to the country illegally and committing crimes. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you heard, so does it scare you that Donald Trump actually might get rid of people who came into the country illegally, but they haven't committed any crimes? They may have family members here. They have people they love that are here. They've been good people since they've lived here. Does that scare you?
Yes, it scares me.
Okay.
I'm not done yet, Dicey. But there's this kid who I know. He's like.
Okay, I don't want you to say anyone's names. Okay, so just make sure you don't say.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
But he used to be my friend. Before he didn't want Donald Trump to get elected. He wanted Hillary Clinton because he didn't want to like move out of the country. And he once he found out Donald Trump won, he wanted to move out. He wanted to go back to his country. He was like scared that he might get rid of him. So he keeps telling me that since Donald Trump won, he's gonna go back to his country.
So does that make you sad when you hear somebody saying that they don't feel like they're a part of this country because their president doesn't make them a part of it?
Yeah, I just think Donald Trump is trying to make them feel unwelcome in this country.
Okay, and so let me ask you a question. I asked you, what do you think Donald Trump could do that would make him a better president? You said you don't think he can do anything to become a better president. So are you worried that he might be the president for the next 4 years?
Yes, I am completely worried. I think he'll get rid of even more people. I do not think he'll become a great president, but I want a good person like Barack Obama. Barack Obama did not do anything wrong. He believed in himself. He believed other people could achieve their goals that they believed. That's a president I would want in this country.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that you don't feel like Donald Trump was a leader like President Barack Obama. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you would rather see Donald Trump be more like President Barack Obama?
Yes.
Correct. So let me ask you a question. Are you knowing that Donald Trump is the president of the United States? Are you worried about your future?
I'm kind of worried about my future because I think some of my friends will move out of this continent or country, and what other kind of friends can I get? I'll be scared because they're my best friends. Some of my best friends live here. Some of my best friends live somewhere else. I just don't want them to leave though.
Okay. So. And let me ask you a question. Do your other friends, you told us about that one friend, and I don't want you to say anyone's names, but do your other friends, are they scared about Donald Trump? Do they like Donald Trump? How do they feel about Donald Trump?
They don't like Donald Trump. They don't want Donald Trump to win. They didn't want him to win. I didn't go to school that day when they found out he won because I just didn't go. And also, I think they're so sad. I think they're like crying and all that because Donald Trump won. They just don't want him to win. And they're like, if he wins, we're done. We just have to leave. We can't do anything about it.
Wow. Okay, so now that he's president now, and you guys are all worried about that and stuff, and I know you're a kid, there's not really much you guys can do to change that. Has that made you interested at all in getting in politics?
Not really.
Okay.
That's
interesting. That's a good answer.
I don't really watch about it, but I know a lot about Donald Trump's history. But I just don't think he'll ever become a great president. I don't want him to go for any more.
But what about you? What about you? Would you want to become a politician now that you know that Donald Trump? You want a better leader. You want someone like Barack Obama or somebody like that. Would you want to be president one day?
No.
Would you ever want to be a politician and lead?
No.
Okay, you don't want to do any of that kind of
stuff.
stuff.
No, I just don't want to do all that paperwork.
Okay, you think it's a lot of paperwork?
A lot of paperwork.
Okay, yeah, because paperwork, there is probably a lot of paperwork with being a president. What other things do you think that are hard about being a president?
You have to keep making all those speeches. You have to write down what you're gonna say, and you have to keep memorizing it, studying it until you finally get it. And you have to keep traveling everywhere around the world. And keep making all those speeches and going everywhere and all that. While everyone's looking at you, taking pictures and all that. Once you get off your private jet and go like, hi guys, and then everybody's taking pictures and all that. It's like a paparazzi.
Right. So it's just not, you're just not comfortable with that situation at all. You wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be a star one day?
I do want to be a star.
But the paparazzi would be following you around if you're a star.
I know, but my dreams are just to become a football player, or a basketball player, or a wrestler, or a lawyer.
Oh, you want to be a lawyer one day? Good. Yes. That's a good thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to end this broadcast because I don't want to. If you have anything else you want to say, go ahead and say it right now because I need to end this broadcast right now. I didn't want to keep you too long. But go ahead.
Thank you, Dicey, for giving this to me. And I hope some kids can listen to this and watch this episode or this show. And because I want some kids to know that you shouldn't be scared of what Donald Trump is going to do. Don't worry, he won't do anything because because it's just one person against the world. Guess who's gonna win? Us, the whole entire world against him. He can't do it. Okay, guys. So, goodbye from me, Nico, and Dicey, you can go.
Thank you so much. You know what? You're such an articulate and a very smart kid, and your insight has just been so wonderful. And I appreciate you actually talking to us. I really wanted that perspective from a kid, and you gave me a great perspective today. And with your inspiring end there, just not right now, I think you should run for politics. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that wonderful? Nico, let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Let's give him a round of applause. We're very, very happy. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for staying tuned with us tonight. And I appreciate you again, Nico, for coming into the show. And don't forget to tune in to us every single Saturday at 11 p.m. It's Candor Talk Live.
Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. Yep. And so we'll be back on the air this Saturday at 11 p.m. Thank you guys so much, and I'm signing out. This is Dicey. Until next time, guys. See ya. Oh, you want to say anything else?
No, thanks.
You don't want to say anything else? All right, guys. We'll see you later. Take care. We're done.
Bye.